Welcome to Kaduna State, a state filled with hospitable people, richly diverse cultures, beautiful places and fertile land. Kaduna's modern history dates back to 1917 when Lord Lugard moved the capital of the defunct Northern Protectorate from Zungeru to Kaduna. In 2017, Kaduna City celebrated its centenary with splendor at the famous Murtala Mohammed Square, which within the 100-year history hosted the Durbar of the Second Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture, Festac, in 1977, the 1972 visit of Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, and the greatest Durbar yet, held in honor of Queen Elizabeth II when she visited Nigeria in 1956. Kaduna State is home to some of Africa's oldest and best-known cultures. The state consists of 23 local government councils and numerous languages, some of which are Hausa, Baji, Fulani, Atiap, and Jaba. Kaduna State is a microcosm of the Nigerian nation, with residents from all parts of the country making it their home. Similarly, its cultures and tourist sites are as diverse and interesting as the people that make up the state. Zaria, the seat of power of Zazzau Emirate, is Kaduna State's historical and cultural capital. Zazzau, the southernmost Fulani Emirate, was the largest and most diverse of all the emirates of the Sokoto Caliphate, which came into being in the early 19th century following the Islamic Jihad of Uthman bin Fodio. Cultural monuments and footprints of its significance, like the ancient city wall and gates, can still be seen in Zaria. The most apparent, however, is the Emir's Palace, with its majestic Kafendoudu and decorated gates that have become national symbols of culture and nobility. Adjacent to the Emir's Palace is the famous mosque built in 1820 by Muhammadu Durugu, nicknamed Babangwani or Master Builder. Encased in a modern way from outside, the magnificent structure has been standing for over 200 years as a monument to complex African architecture that makes it an aspirant for UNESCO World Heritage Site. While visiting Zaria, you may wish to coincide it with the annual celebration of the Muslim festivals of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, or Salah in local parlance. Zaria, with its commander-in-chief, the Emir, really come onto its own during Salah, with traditional regal outfits, horse decorations, and general pomp and pageantry in a grand, colorful Durbar. This seasonal spectacle is watched by millions of spectators and enthusiasts from across the country and beyond. Another cultural display around Zaria is the Kalankwa Festival, held in November-December at Bomo village in Samaru, about 20 kilometers northwest of the ancient city. Turunku Hills, located at Turunku village about 50 kilometers north of Kaduna City, is the birthplace of the legendary Queen Amina Sarauniyar Zazzau, the 24th Habe ruler of the kingdom in the 16th century. The tomb of her father, Bakwa Turunku, is also located at the hilltop, which was the seat of power of Zazzau under Queen Amina. The site is ideal for camping, hiking, and rock climbing. Going further back in history is the Nok culture, which flourished from 1500 BC to 500 AD. This cultural and historical site is located at Nok village, Jabba local government, about 300 kilometers south of Kaduna City. Nok is famous for its artifacts in different shapes and sizes, mainly human forms called terracottas. It has numerous geographical attractions like cave settlements which serve various purposes, a shrine and a tree of life for religious practices. An archaeological research institute is earmarked for development in Nok village. Kagoro Hills is a breathtaking tableland with gorgeous vegetation, serene atmosphere and clement weather. Located in Kagoro town about 253 kilometers south of Kaduna City in Kaura local government, Kagoro Hills stretches into hundreds of kilometers of upland with settlements at the top and various tourist attractions at the base, including a cold spring water cave, footprints and grey spot of the ancient giant warrior, Katagwan. Kagoro Hills is a marvelous spectacle that cannot be missed. While on a trip to Kagoro Hills, enriching events to attend include the Afan Cultural Festival, held every New Year's Day at Kagoro. Move about 25 kilometers southwest of Kagoro for the Tukham Cultural Festival, held every Easter at Koi, Jabba local government area. While still in southern Kaduna, you can be our guest at the Baratun Festival Kafanchan, Marwa, Gon, Ninzo, Zungzuk, and Umu Achulu Cultural Festival. Mazirga Waterfall is a majestic natural forest attraction located at Badaton Madakia, 5 kilometers from Kafanchan, the state's third largest city. The mystic ambience created by the cascade combined with the beautiful serene environment to make Mazirga an irresistible location for relaxation and recreation. The waterfall provides possibilities for hydroelectricity generation, natural spring water production, fish farming, and investment in tourism development. Another place yearning for investment is Kufana Dam in Kajuru local government area, 60 kilometers south of Kaduna City, near the famous Kajuru Castle. The medieval-inspired Kajuru Castle is a luxury villa built in the 1980s by a German expatriate. It is located on a hilltop for a marvelous view of the countryside. Other potential investment sites include Kangimi Dam, located near the 5th Chaka Polo and Country Club within Kaduna municipal area. As one of the oldest urban settlements, Kaduna is a blend of the ancient and the modern. Some of the beautiful sights to see and places to visit in Kaduna town include the Lugard Hall, the Maraba Pottery, the National Museum, the Commonwealth Cemetery, and the Arewa House, which serve as the official residence of the late Premier of Northern Nigeria, the iconic Sardauna of Sokoto. While in the Crocodile City, you cannot miss the sprawling Ahmadu Bello Stadium, which hosted magnificent musical shows by James Brown and Jimmy Cliff in the 1970s, Uroy and Charles in the 1980s, and the FIFA Under-17 World Cup that featured players like Lionel Messi and Andre Iniesta in the new millennium. Indeed, with its antecedents, bright prospects, ongoing massive infrastructural development, promotion of new industries and businesses, Kaduna State is northern Nigeria's undisputed #1 in tourism, culture, trade fairs, conventions, entertainment, and sporting events. Today, under the administration of Malam Nasir El-Rufai, Kaduna State has one of the most modernized and progressive governance structure in Nigeria, complemented by world-class roads network, modern railway facilities, international airport and inland port. Only recently, the World Bank's Doing Business report declared Kaduna State as #1 subnational for ease of doing business in Nigeria. A further testimony to the giant effort being made to make Kaduna State the best.